Hey everyone, Rogue Leader here, back with another video, and today we have something a little different. Usually I do one or two minifigures, and sometimes I do quite a few, like the Young Justice or the Bad Batch, but this is 16 figures, all based on the first season of the Netflix show Daredevil. So this is just season one, which is why like Punisher's not here and some of the other people, um, because they obviously weren't in season one. There were so many minifigures to make that I just decided I'd do it in seasons. And also, I have not yet finished season two or even watched any of season three. I just finished season one now that's on Disney Plus. So yeah, but this is 16 minifigures from the show. And yeah, let's get started. Our first minifigure is Matt Murdock, and this is just based off what he pretty much always wears. Him being a lawyer, he, wears a suit. So his hair is from Bucky. His head is Hawkeye's from the original Avengers sets to give him the red glasses and also the smile slash smirk. Then the tuxedo slash like the suit is from the saxophone player, I believe, but you could really use any suit. And then the legs are just black legs, and I gave him a walking stick too, because he's blind. Here is the homemade Daredevil suit. I don't really know what it's called, but the suit he wears pretty much all of season one. To make him, I just used a first order crew member's torso. I believe these legs are from Hawkeye, but they're probably from other places too. The head is the new Bucky from the Mystery Minifigure series, but you could also use Poe Dameron's head. And then the kind of top piece is a final order officer's hat flipped around to cover his eyes, which I've seen a lot of people do, and I think it works pretty well. Of course, just don't look at it back here, then you'll just see a face and a little final order symbol, but that's okay. And then I did give him two black batons. Here we have the Daredevil suit, the upgraded version he gets in the last episode of season one. To build this, I used the torso from Hank Pym's Ant-Man, the legs from a city scuba diver, and then the head, horns, and batons are from the official Daredevil minifigure. And if you're wondering why I didn't use the whole torso, it's because in the show he doesn't have the two D's on it. This is the comic version, and the Netflix version is a lot darker and doesn't have the two D's printed onto it. If you don't have the regular Daredevil minifigure, I would recommend just. It is quite expensive to get. I think it's like $20 or $30. I would recommend this alternative, which is Calendar Man's head from the Lego Batman movie, and then some Black Panther horns. I think this also looks just as good. So yeah. Here's Foggy Nelson, and he's, Matt Murdock's best friend, and to build him, it's pretty simple. Just the hair is from Ron from the original Mystery Minifigure series, Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. The head, you can find it a bunch of places. I believe I got this off a Resistance Trooper from Star Wars, but again, get it from a bunch of places. And then the torso and legs are from Lex Luthor from like 2012 or something. Here's Karen Page, and to build here, I used this hair. I believe it's from Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'm not positive. I got it off Bricklink, so I don't know. And then the head, I believe, is Sabine Wren's from Star Wars Rebels. Again, not positive. And then the torso is Black Canaries, and then just some blue legs. So pretty simple. Here is Claire, the doctor that is always fixing up Matt Murdock, so he doesn't have to go to a hospital. She's actually a very, very simple minifigure. Basically, The legs, torso, and head are from MJ, and then I put on a black hair piece from Cara Dune from The Mandalorian, and I think that gets the look across pretty well. Next up, we have Ben Urich, who is the reporter, and he has a bunch of like most of these characters, he has a bunch of outfits, so I just gave him kind of a casual outfit, which is Harry Potter's jacket from, like, I think the third movie or something, the third Harry Potter, and then the just gray legs. The head is from What If T'Challa, hair is from Finn, and then the hands are, I put these hands on to match the skin color of the head. Here is Jack Murdoch, which is, Matt Murdoch's father. And to build him is pretty simple. He's when he's boxing, right before he's boxing, he has this red, like, coat jacket on. I'm sure boxers would know what I'm talking about. And to build that, I just put on his I gave him this Batman minifigures torso and legs. I forget which Batman it's from. It's from one of the mystery minifigures, I believe, but yeah. And then the head is the Captain America burglar from Spider-Man Homecoming, just flipped around to give him kind of the beaten up expression. And then the hair is, I believe, from Lego City, which is just light brown wavy hair. Here is Stick, who is Matt Murdoch's mentor and teaches him how to, fight with him being blind. And to build him, I used the hair from Han Solo, the head from Chirrut Imwe, who from Rogue One, who it actually works really well because Chirrut is blind, so it makes those eyes look like he's blind, which is nice. The torso is from Mad Eye Moody, gets like that kind of jacket with like all those pockets and zippers. I think it gets that idea across, and then just some blue legs to represent like jeans. And then he also, like Matt, has a walking stick, which is just a gray lightsaber blade. Now we're done with the allies of Matt Murdoch, and we're on to the enemies, starting with the big bad of pretty much the whole series being Kingpin. I know in the first season he mostly wears all black. I just didn't put him in black. I put him in this white suit, which I believe is from actually season 3. So I guess not really a season 1 minifigure, but anyways, to build him is the torso and the legs from the the Bruce Wayne from the Lego Batman movie, and then the head is just Lex Luthor's. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. And I didn't give him the bow tie just because in a lot of the scenes he's not like wearing a bow tie or a tie. So yeah, that's like why I like this one. Here is Kingpin's right-hand man, James Wesley. He's the person who's like always making the arrangements to, he's like making the phone calls and talking to their business partners and stuff. But yeah, to build him, I used the torso and the legs from Happy Hogan from that awful minifigure of Happy from Far From Home. Far From Home. The head is Ethan Hunt's from Mission Impossible. Just flip it around so he's not wearing these glasses and stuff. And then the the hair is just black wavy hair from Superman or Poe Dameron or Iron Man. But yeah, so I don't see a lot of people making customs of him, so it's cool to get him out there. Here is Vanessa from who are obviously from Daredevil, but Kingpin's or Wilson Fisk's love interest. I really didn't know what to do for her torso and legs, so I just went with this one of the females from the Fantastic Beasts. I'm sure people know what that set or what that figure is. And then the head, I believe, is Pepper Potts from the newer Pepper Potts from the Endgame set with the rescue and the Hulk helicopter or whatever. But yeah, and then the hair is the stealth Captain Carter's from the Hulk or the Hydra Stomper. That. Here is Leland Houseway from who is the accountant of Kingpin and kind of just manages everything. So to build him, the legs are from James Potter. The torso is, I'm not sure what it's from that Christmas Carol exclusive, like the spend $100 and get a Christmas Carol set thing. It's one of the minifigures from that. I think it might be the Scrooge minifigure, I don't remember. And then the head is Grand Moff Tarkin's, and the hair is Count Dooku's. And overall, I think it's pretty good. Here is Naboo, and he is the leader of the Japanese kind of crime family, I guess. He's the Japanese leader, I guess. But he, in the last episode where he not the last episode, but the episode where he dies, he's revealed to be like this ninja type person, I think. But basically, he's in this like red ninja costume. So I put him in a Kai costume from Lego Ninjago, and then the head is a Clone Troopers, and the hair is just the black hair that's come in a bunch of places like Tony Stark or Harry Potter. And then if you wanted to give him his mask, you could just put on Kai's hairpiece or mask, and I think it looks pretty good. Here is one of the Russian leaders, one of the Russian brothers, and this is Vladimir. He's the one who survives the longest out of the two brothers. And so yeah, to build him, I used the hair from, I believe his name's Anton Merrick from Rogue One, and then the head. If you actually rewatch the show, you'll notice he has a scar next to his eye from being in prison. So I actually gave him Anakin's head to give him that scar. Then the torso is Poe Dameron's. The legs are just brown legs, and I gave him a pistol. So yeah, here is the other Russian brother, Anatoly, and he doesn't last too long. I believe it's like the 4th episode he's killed because of the Kingpin and a car door. But this minifigure is, I actually kind of liked it, this one, or the character in the show. But to build this minifigure, I just used some black legs, the torso from Old Man Han Solo, gave him a knife because when he went to fight Kingpin, he was using a knife, so I just gave him that. And then the head is Star-Lord's or Bucky's or Owen Grady's. It's come in a bunch of places. And then the hair is the Han Solo hair in dark brown, which I believe came in a Lego Tangled set from the Disney Princess line. And with that figure out of the way, we have done all 16 of those figures, from Daredevil to Daredevil's allies to Daredevil's enemies. And I think that we covered almost all of them. I think the only one I didn't build was I believe her name's Madame Gao. I think that's her name. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. She's I believe the Chinese boss. She's the one who runs the drug trade and has all those blind people working for her. But yeah, I did not really know how to build her. I didn't have any ideas, so I didn't. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. It's late, so I'm going to bed. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.